guys, you've had so much going on this year. You've had a tour all over Europe with tons of fans. You released a book.
Yes.
You have new music. It's crazy.
Yeah, so the book was like the first thing to kind of come out of the new stuff after we, got off tour and finished making our music. The book came out September 6th in the U.S. and September 8th in the U.K. and Europe and all that. So we're really excited about it.
There's so many embarrassing pictures in there that we let our moms put in, and like we didn't even screen them. We're like, just go crazy, just embarrass us, and we'll let the editors choose which ones they want to put in because we feel like that way it would make it more authentic,
Yeah.
And
It
I
is
think
the tell-all.
No, definitely, and I think the fans definitely got a kick out of just learning more about Jack and I, and I guess the messages behind it, just like the fact that if you really just work at something, you can accomplish it no matter where you're from in the world. Us coming from Nebraska, now we're out here in LA, living our dreams, performing around the world. I think the book's just really inspirational, and hopefully it can motivate our fans or anybody really for that matter who just has a dream.
What is your favorite chapter in the book?
That's tough because they're all over the spectrum. I feel like each one tells a different part of Jack and I's life from a different angle.
Honestly, I just like all the Ask Jacks sections, just because
Specifically a chapter, it's more just when the fans we took a bunch of questions from the fans. Cub, you can't talk in the mic, all right, buddy? We took a bunch of questions from the fans just from online, and basically we incorporated those into the book. And throughout the entire book, there's a Q&A kind of going on it's like an underlying Q&A throughout the whole book. And that part I liked a lot because I think there was some really funny answers in there.
Now, the book is very conversational. So did you guys write it in a way where you recorded your answers and then it was transcribed?
Definitely. That's exactly how it works. So what we would do is we were actually on tour the entire time we wrote the book. So we would send these videos of me and Jack pretty much just reminiscing on our past and just any memories that we had. And these people would send us key bullet points to cover, very first time you met, talking points.
Jack and I would just rant about they would give us one word, after school, or that's 2 words, after school, and then Jack and I would just rant about what we would do after school growing up through elementary school, middle school, high school, and everything. And so I think it was a really, really good process.
Is there something that, as you're reminiscing, that you were surprised to remember?
I think Sharon.
Oh, tell us about Sharon.
Sharon is it's a stuffed mouse, right? It was a mouse.
Little blue stuffed mouse.
Blue stuffed mouse.
She was just our little mascot for the summer, and we brought her everywhere with us. And I don't know why, but her name was Sharon. And one day we were tubing, and of course, she was in my pocket because we took Sharon everywhere with us. And so we were tubing at my lake house, and my dad, he whips us.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, John Johnson, if you want to have a wild tubing experience, hit up John Johnson. I don't know how you're going to find his number, but trust me, he's wild. And so he would just be whipping us, and we would be falling off constantly over and over throughout the entire course of the day. And by the time we get done, I check my pocket, and lo and behold, Sharon's missing. And I realized there's a big gaping hole in the bottom. And it was really just a very devastating few hours after that. I think we got over it pretty quick because we realized it was just a blue stuffed mouse.
Sharon was truly just a love of ours for a very long time, probably a good 3 weeks, maybe even a month or something like that. And that was a long time as an 11-year-old.
Definitely just made me laugh though. I guess recalling that moment and just reminiscing on it. I remember when Jack and I first started talking about it, we were somewhere in Europe just talking about it, filming the video of us talking about it. And it definitely brought back memories.
Now we have Cub.
Yeah, now we back up. We won't take him tubing with us.
He's not in the book, though, because he came after the book. But maybe in the sequel. Well,
yeah.
could you tell any more? Did you guys leave anything for, a sequel, or did you just let it all?
This was basically just a story of who we are. We wanted to give content to the fans because we knew the album was going to take a little time. And we just wanted to show people who might be new fans, who we are. Yeah, and I think a second book is something Jack and I would love to do, but I think we would really honestly love to write it and, just be as real as possible and completely give everybody everything. And
I think Jack and I definitely we want our story to unfold. Okay, this book isn't premature, but in a way we feel we have so much more of our journey still to go, and so we're maybe a memoir was too early, maybe, and so we're excited for the second one because we really think we'll have that much more of a story to tell, and it's going to be a whole on a bigger and better scale just because of our lives, and so I'm really excited for book number 2. That should be coming. I don't know why I'm even talking about dates. There's no plans for that yet, but it will come in your lifetime.
Someday.
Promise.
the next decade, I'm sure.
This is kind of like the intro, right?
Yeah,
Getting to know you.
Getting to know you. You don't know Jax. Hopefully after you read the book, you do know Jax. That's the goal.
So guys, all of you who are watching, we hope you're fans. We're going to sign this book for one of you, whoever. I don't know how you're going to win this, but you're going to win it. And we're going to sign it right now. So Johnson, you want to kick it off?
Of course.
Just give it a good little
You
sign.
just got to stay up to date with all Justine's
Definitely.
Twitter accounts.
Definitely. Yes.
I'll let you know how to win.
You got to make sure you know how to win this if you want it.
Okay, nice signature. All
Let's
right,
see what we got. Let's see what we got.
Make it good. I don't want any sloppiness. Ooh, it's beautiful. All right, guys. There you have it.
You don't know Jax, but if you read this book, you might.
If you win this one, let us know, and you know, I don't know what we're gonna do, but we'll love you that much more.
We're gonna love you. I don't know how we're gonna find you, but we're gonna love you. If you win this book, you have to go hashtag
Baby carrot moth.
baby carrot.
Baby
moth,
carrot moth.
and we will find you.
And we'll find you.
We will hug you.
But yeah, we're signing off. See you guys next time.